hearts alight with giving glow, side by side through highs and lows. Together find a way to show love that only grows. Lee and Betty's guiding star shines on missions near and far, helping hands like we were one till the day is done. Spread love's light through the night, Mission 22 in sight, hearts burning bright. Wreaths across the winter snow, each a promise we bestow, honoring those who let us know freedom's seed we sow. In the shadows be the spark, light a fire in the dark. With one voice we'll make our mark, together we'll embark. Through the valleys we unite, every step a gleaming light. With the Johnsons guiding sight, we make the world right.
JJDrones, they take the load, winging it with friends in tow. Life on the screen, watch the show. Laughs and chatter in the air, nothing to hide, nowhere rare. Live stream fire, join the flare, adventures wild without a care. Tune in live, don't be late, JJDrones, if they communicate. Stories bold, videos great, join the team, feel the faith. Tech and travel, flying high, questions answered, never dry. Drones and gadgets touch the sky, all the news, no alibi. Underneath the digital sun, friends and fun, they are the one. Learning's cool with a twist of fun. Hit subscribe, the ride's begun. Tune in live, don't be late, JJDrones, if they communicate. Stories bold, videos great, join the team, feel the faith. She said media brings the answers, drone veteran shows disasters. GJ and Gary make us laugh, while the train wreck clears the path. Tune in live, don't be late, JJDrones, if they communicate. Stories bold, videos great, join the team, feel the faith. Join the team, feel the faith.
I appreciate all of you for coming along for this ride with me, and we'll see you later on down the road.
I'm Karl Marx, and I approve this message.
It's JJDrones Live. Welcome to the train wreck. Today is no exception. It has been quite the train wreck before we came in tonight, so I appreciate all of you for hanging in there with me. Hopefully there was audio at the beginning of the show, because I had nothing coming through on my end, so I apologize for that. But we've got Stormy Sky Real Productions. We've got Kevin Hawthorne. I also saw chillin' Indiana Carl in here. What's up, Carl? So good to see you, my friend. I'm glad that you're here. And we've got the Sunfish King. He put in his thumbs up at the beginning, so thank you. And we got Dave from Gotta Love Thailand. Going to be a little bit of a different show today, but please stay with me. If you have some Amazon links that you'd like to use to help support the channel, email me, Jason at JJDrones360.com. And our Spreadshirt shop has changed. So I've got to change that. But you don't have to change anything for Blinker Flu of the Week. Just go ahead and email Dan, droningveteran@gmail.com. And as always, let me send my message off to my dad, because I forgot to do that. It's been a day, folks. It's been a day. But while I'm doing this, let's bring up our co-host for the evening. You know him, you love him, and he is the best TJ co-host that ever can TJ. TJ Giggles FPV. What's up, man? My dad wants to know where I'm at, and I don't think he realizes that the channel name may have confused him. So we're gonna send him the link so that he can watch the show.
Well, your thing well, it's semi still the same a little bit, but
Yeah, just a little bit. This is a thing that I usually do every week. I just send him the link so that he can get to it. But as of right now, he is unsure where I'm at. So let's just, instead of making him wonder, and there we go. Now I found it. And there you go. And he should have the link now.
ta-da.
So TJ, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Jason?
We're doing all right. Hey, Robert, thank you so much for coming in, and Tony, good to see you as well, my friend. And we are going to start off the show like we always do, and we're going to thank our unofficial sponsor of the program. That would be the one, the only, the most delicious as any syrup could possibly be. And there we go. I was stalling because I couldn't find it. It's Johnson Juice.
Well, it's just after 9. I decided to have some breakfast. I got my waffles here. But you know what? I couldn't quite have my waffles without my tasty Johnson Juice. That's it. I'm having my waffles with my tasty Johnson Juice. Yum, yum.
Nothing tastes better, all thanks to you.
Thank you, Johnson Juice, for being the unofficial sponsor of JJDrones Live. And it's TJ. This is kind of a very different show for me because I've never closed out a channel before.
Hey,
and
it's you gotta do what you gotta do, and you gotta get into like different rhythms and stuff like that. So
let's see here. Thank you, Robert. I'm glad that you're able to watch today. Paul says, hey, when Johnson Juice becomes a millionaire brand, he gets 10%. I'm pretty sure that you'd have to work that out with Senior, but I'm pretty sure that you could probably work something out there. And when he makes $0 for the Johnson Juice, I'm pretty sure. Dave says, I need that. We have crap here in Thailand. You know what, Dave? If shipping it overseas wasn't as expensive as it is, I would definitely ship you a bottle. I've got several bottles sitting at the house, so maybe we can work something out for that. But I know from my friend Paul's grandmother, she's a huge fan of the Johnson Juice. So it's Mother's Day today.
happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there in YouTube and Facebook land.
Absolutely. Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there. I called both my mom and my stepmom earlier today. Do you have any good fond memories with your mom there, TJ?
Well, let's see. When I was little growing up, we lived in Georgia. I've had these like little, I've seen pictures of me in these like little crazy, I guess people call them little Pee Wee Herman outfits or whatever. So yeah, I think I'd seen a picture of me like with this little sailor hat on, and I'm like, why am I dressed in a sailor suit? Like, what the heck is going on here? And then,
Well,
like,
you went.
and my like when I was little, my when I was a baby, my mom's mom and dad, when they were alive, would always come over to Georgia and come hang out and hold me and like rock me and stuff like that. So.
Well, you went from Pee Wee Herman to Luigi.
Yep, that's right.
So congratulations on that. That's quite the upgrade. Yes, we'll give a round of applause for that. Why not? So my mom was out fishing today, which was really nice for her because
cool.
she got to go out and do some fishing, and she got a couple of perch, so that was really nice. And
now when she goes fishing, does she get to keep the fish, or do you have to throw them back?
I think she throws them back. She's not a fish eater, but and then my stepmom, I called her, and she's just taking it easy. So but I have a lot of great memories with my mom growing up, and I even have some great memories with my stepmom. My mom, in fact, was always trying to do everything that she could to spend as much time with us as she possibly could. She was just a fantastic mom, and I hope that she has a really good day, because she really truly deserves that. And my stepmom, she's been there for me through a lot of different obstacles, and I really appreciate everything that she's done, including putting up with my dad on a daily basis. So congratulations to you. Yeah, if anyone has any mom jokes, you can put them into the chat, and we'll read them live.
So I was seeing if I knew any, but I don't know of any mom jokes. So
there's more dad jokes out there than there are mom jokes. I don't think that's really fair.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. More dad jokes. There needs to be more mom jokes.
Tony says, I need some maple gravy for my waffles and chicken. Yeah, that's probably true.
Man, that is delicious right there. Chicken and waffles. Oh my God, that is delicious and nutritious.
Oh, absolutely.
Heck yeah.
You have to have waffles with your chicken. That's right. I think that's a rule.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
None that are clean. Well, Paul, if you can find some clean ones, we will air them on we'll air them on the live stream. How about that? I guess I should have, made that kind of a prerequisite that they have to be clean.
Yeah.
But is it okay with everybody in the audience, and it's okay with you, TJ, if I just sit here and talk to you guys about the channel?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's what's up, Joe Bait?
Hey, Gary. When Jason was born, the doctor slapped his mother with his buttocks.
Oh, that's funny.
See, I mean, that one wasn't too bad. So if you have some funny comments, because we're gonna get deep here, and we're gonna need the comic relief. I'm gonna start off with a saying that I've been reading over the past week, and that saying is, "When nothing changes, nothing changes." And that's really resonated with me this week. Now, I've told myself for the past week that, or not even for the past week, since January, that I wasn't going to be changing the channel until the middle of June. And I said the middle of June because that's where we're going to be going through the divorce case and everything. But when nothing changes, nothing changes.
Well, I mean, I guess I don't know, when nothing changes, nothing changes. But I guess they do always say that there is room for change, though, I guess.
Well, and that's where that saying comes into effect, is because I've been planning on changing the channel name since I've decided that I was going to keep the channel, because I can tell you right now, in January, February, maybe even March, I wasn't even sure if this channel was going to continue on. And there's a lot of reasons that I wasn't sure whether the channel was going to carry on. Number one, I didn't know if I was going to have the mental capacity to do the channel. Number two, I didn't know if I was going to be good enough to continue to do the channel because I had so much help from Haley that I didn't think that I could mentally do it just by virtue of the fact that the time that I would have to devote to it. So that was number two. And then number three is having that emotional support that she gave me. And I had a ton of emotional support from her. Every time that I felt like I wasn't good enough, every time I thought that I bombed a live stream, every time that I thought that I bombed a video, she would be right there in my corner telling me, you know, you did a good job. I don't know what your problem is. And, you know, that was something that I always had. In fact, every live stream, I would talk to, you know, the boys like TJ and Gary and Brian and Dan, whoever was there at the time. We'd talk for a little bit after the show. And then after that, I would go and get a phone call from Haley and we'd talk about the live stream on Sundays. Or if I had a premiere on Wednesdays, we'd talk about my premiere and what she liked about it and what I could do better. And half the time she didn't tell me what I could do better. She just really, really liked it. So I had all of that emotional support. And thinking about going forward with the channel and doing JJ's Lifted Horizons, you know, it's a scary proposition for me. And I'm just going to be blunt and honest. And I'm going to just put it out there for you guys because I don't know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for 4 years and I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm still trying to navigate all of the YouTube algorithms. I'm trying to put out videos that people want to watch. I'm trying to be the most authentic me that I possibly can, and that's all I can do.
Yeah, I mean, like I was gonna say that's all we can do is just do the best that you can, do the best of your ability, be good at what you're doing. I mean, if you make a video and you go back and watch and, you know, kind of think to yourself, maybe I didn't do good, maybe I did. I see a lot of positive comments, maybe like one or two negative ones, but, you know, be better at the net. If you didn't think you did good at the last video, then do better at the next one. I mean, hey, some videos or lives, you like they'll get more likes and views than others. You know, I went back and looked at some of my past videos that I've done. You know, maybe got a couple of them maybe got like, I don't know, 5 or 6 views or something, maybe 7 views, and then maybe some got make 10 or 12, and I'm like, whoa, you know, that's pretty good. Maybe like I'm improving my video skills and doing stuff better than I did before. So
We have our first mom joke.
welcome
What
to
did the mother rope say to her child? Don't be naughty.
don't be
So there's our first mom joke of the show. And Paul says, if you want, I'll lie to you now. So this channel was a channel that was started by the two of us. And it was started by the two of us because we both had a vision for this channel. And the vision for the channel going forward is going to be my own vision. And I guess it wasn't really something that I was... Whoa.
Oh, what's that?
Hang on. Hang on, folks. I'll be right back. TJ, you want to talk for a minute?
Yeah, I'll hold the show for a moment. All right, so while he's trying to figure that out, let me think about what to talk about. Yeah, so like I was saying a little bit ago about like your videos and your lives. You know, some videos and lives might not get as many views as others. So if you didn't think that you did good at one, be better at the next one. So maybe the next one could get more views and more likes than the other one. Because like I said in my on mine, I would go back and look, and I had maybe like 2 or 3 videos that got, I don't know, 2 or 3 views or something like that, and like more would get more than others. So just do the best you can at to your ability, and just think about things before, I guess, think about what you're going to do in your video before you do it, so you can make it look good and nice and crisp. So
I
yeah.
think we're back. What that sound was basically my batteries dying on my truck. So my my alternator on my APU was not charging the batteries like it was supposed to. So that's an issue that's going to have to be worked on when I get back to the yard. And I'm sorry, Gary, you were right. You did have the first mom joke. Let's see here. We've also got my dad says, Mom says we love you, and you always have been. And I appreciate that, you guys. And as I said earlier, happy Mother's Day to Mom. And I appreciate all that she's ever done. TJ, your mustache is looking trimmed up, bro. Looking tight.
Yeah, looking tight.
What do you call a mom who can't draw? Tracy. That. Hang on. We gotta have. There we go. I need to bring that up.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Did you ever hear the buffalo joke? You haven't heard the buffalo joke, have you?
I don't think so.
What did the mom buffalo say to her? Well, I guess it could be. Yeah. What did the mom buffalo say to her son when she sent him off to school?
What's that?
Bye, son.
Oh, jeez. There we go.
Bye, son.
Paul says you just need to be real and what you want to share, and people will follow. And that's what this is going to be. I mean, this is going to be my daily life as a truck driver. And so the trucking vlogs are going to come back. In fact, I did a short earlier, and I've actually gotten all of my all my batteries charged up. And it took a while because I don't think I've charged those GoPro batteries since December. So yeah, it took a little bit, but they're all charged up and ready to go. I've got the GoPros ready to go for all the shots that I do on my trucking vlogs. And we're going to try and fly over in Sedona, Arizona tomorrow. So hopefully, crossing my fingers, if I have enough time, we're going to do that. And Susanna, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here. Been a while since I've seen you as well. But it's been a journey. And it's been a journey over the past 4 years, and I've got a lot of videos in the library here. But I just want to share a couple of my first ones that I've done, just to kind of go with, this is where I started. And I don't know if this is going to do what I want it to do. Okay, there we go. Now, this is over in Kingman, Arizona. And this was with Mavic Air 2.
Nice.
And as you can see, I was flying out the golden hour. Just absolutely beautiful.
Oh, God, that is pretty bad. They got some like over the rock and stuff.
I'm bringing the volume down so I can hear you talk, TJ.
Yeah, I like to be hit the sun there sometimes. It makes it look more um like with the sun and the shadows and stuff. Kind of makes it look more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my first video I put on YouTube.
That was a pretty good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it was not something that was easy for me to do because obviously I was nervous as all get out that anybody would even watch it, for one. But you know, I watched a lot of YouTube videos on how to make videos, how to get people to watch. It's got 73 views from 4 years ago.
Oh, nice.
So, hang on one second. Hey, Paul, if you want to come in, I am giving you the link right now. So I went from that because what I wanted to do was I wanted to start this channel off as strictly a drone channel. I just wanted to fly my drones all over the country, wherever I was going. I didn't have this local run where I was going to Southern California or whatever. So I was going basically all over the country. And one of the videos that I actually started. Now, this is going to be an embarrassing video, TJ.
Yeah. Hey, no worries.
Before I get to my embarrassing video, Gary says the young Indian boy once asked his mother how they got their names, and she then said, "Oh wait, maybe I can't finish this joke."
That was pretty funny.
Thank you, Tony. So this one is an embarrassing video because it's the first one that I decided that I was going to actually talk in the video. And you don't see me in the video, but I did a voiceover, and I wasn't very confident, so I had to write it down on a piece of paper what I wanted to say. So, well, I'll just let you watch it.
Hey YouTube, thanks for coming and watching another one of my videos. This video is shot in the evening with my Mavic Air 2 in Council Bluffs, Iowa at the Travel Centers of America, and I hope you enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, and I'll see you all in the next one.
I love all that whiteness.
Yeah, it's a lot of snow.
Yeah. How cold was it there that day?
I would guess it probably in the 30s. I mean, I wouldn't have been out there if it was super cold.
Damn.
Because, you know, you're outside flying your drone with a controller, your fingers end up getting frozen.
Yeah, they tend to get numb.
Yeah. Now this is actually just in a truck stop, and it's restricted airspace up to like 200 feet, something like that. And I was just bored, and what do you do when you're bored and you have a drone in your truck? You just take it out and you fly, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, it happens in the 30s, but it just doesn't stay there in the 30s necessarily.
Did you didn't have the Avata at the time?
No, I didn't have the Avata then. The only one that I had back then was the Air 2, and I had the Holy Stone. But obviously, we both know how I felt about the Holy Stone.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm glad that you got the water turned on.
cool. Like with the sun coming out.
What's up?
That was cool with the sun coming up.
Yeah. Actually, the sun was going down.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yep. This was at the end of the day.
Still cool though.
I'm going to pause it right here, and I'm going to bring this back. Now, this is where my inexperience came into play. You see how small that is on the screen, the subscribe?
With the subscribe, yeah.
Right. Well, here's the thing that I didn't know about it when I started doing that portion of it, because I actually got not the idea, but there's some guy on YouTube that showed how to do this step by step on how to make this. But he didn't explain that when you take and you make this, when you put it into Premiere Pro, that it's not going to be the same image quality as the videos that you're putting in. So you have to actually scale it to size in order for it to actually be the right size. I didn't know that. So when I kept on doing, I did this for video upon video upon video until I actually learned the scale to size option on Premiere Pro. And then I was like hitting myself in the head for a week because I was like, I could have fixed this. Oh, wait a second. Let's see here.
I thought you froze for a minute. I was like,
No. That says water all over. Camping World didn't put any caps on the low drain points. Oh, jeez. And that's not gonna be easy for you to get to, Dad. But anyways, so yeah, that was my first and probably my most embarrassing video that I did, because I didn't want to talk in my videos, but apparently somebody told me that if you want more people to watch your videos, that you should probably talk on them. And I guess the biggest fail on that one is the fact that I wasn't confident and that I wrote it down and I read the script, and yeah, it was let's see how many people watched that one.
How do you do that? Like, how do you talk in your videos when you're, I guess you have to, I don't know, because like when I go out and fly my drone, and like when I take the SD card out and put it into my computer, into my laptop, I'll just open up CapCut and then just like I'll throw the video on there, put it, and then like I'll go in there and add a few things like some YouTube logos with like subscribe and all that stuff, and then like it'll make it big, but then like it'll put a box around it with the like 4 like little squares to where you can like minimize it to like make it small, so you can put it like up in the corner of the screen, or put it up in the upper corner or the lower corner of the screen or wherever. And then you can put in type in some stuff that like, oh, watch out for the tree or something, or you could put like, if you get a person in the video or whatever, you could put the person's name and whatnot. And I mean, there's just so many things you can do on CapCut, but I don't know how you do like all the talking and all that stuff.
Well, I've never used CapCut, so that would have to be something somebody that used it would tell you. But I'm pretty sure that there's got to be a way to add a vocal track in there and then just add it to that. But let's bring in Mr. Paul P.
What up?
This is my special edition hat.
I see that.
It's new and improved.
New and improved.
It's new replacement. You know what I'm saying? Time to move
Well,
on.
you'll be happy to know, Paul, because I know that you are just itching to get your own new merchandise for JJ's.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that myself, actually.
Anybody
Okay,
want some
well,
cheese?
let's just do that, and then go to here,
Mm.
and then
I definitely need some more of my Johnson juice, though.
oh, do you?
Yeah. See, I made the mistake of not putting it in the fridge after opening it.
Oh, okay.
Bad idea.
Well, looky there. We've got all sorts of JJ's Lifted Horizons merchandise.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Awesome.
Aw, big heart. How cute.
And all of this stuff is 100%. You can customize it however you want. But we've got shirts, we've got hats, we've got coffee cups, we've got pretty much everything that you could ever want. And all you have to do is go to the Spreadshirt shop. And
I'll take a baby onesie so I can strut around in it in the house.
Right?
I was about to ask, is that onesie for babies or for adults? Which one is that?
Let's see here.
That's funny.
All right. So I'm still learning the thinking website. So give me a minute. And let's see here. Page settings. And then
That is drones lifting things. It's, it says lifted horizons. So you got to lift something with your drone.
exactly.
like-
See?
Yeah, like maybe like have like a, I don't know, have it lifting a like a Coke can or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you have
Now,
to figure out how much weight you can carry.
well, here we go. In fact, let's go to, it's got to be shop.
So, Anthony Webb, it's not maple syrup, it's Johnson juice. Get that. Johnson
There
juice.
we go. There we go. Now I have the shop up. This is the website. And right now, if you buy 3 or more products, you get to save 10% on your purchase.
Woohoo!
You're welcome.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
So we've
Let's
got
get,
the, I just want to do the ones that have these. There's 242 products. So we got shirts. There's I think this is the snapback. And then you got your coffee mug. And then you got your hoodies, you got apron. And there's a bag.
Your new purse. I want to see.
I think
oh, I like the black coffee mug with the.
I think I'm going to get this one for myself. And I like the hoodie too.
for your.
But that's a
water.
kid's hoodie. What's that?
For your coffee flavored water.
Well, you'll be surprised, Paul, because I actually drink water now. So
Oh. I never thought. You know what? We'll upgrade you eventually to a metal one.
oh yeah.
We got to get you that, so less plastics. You know what I mean? So you don't die earlier.
They've even got buttons. I mean, and then you've got your travel mug
Oh, that's a cool travel mug.
and then duffel bag. I mean, there's 6 pages of stuff. I could do an entire show just on what's on the Spreadshirt shop. So definitely go over to, it is jjsliftedhorizons.myspreadshop.com. JJ's Lifted Horizons. I'm going to just put it in the chat.
JJ's Lifted Horizons.
We're going to put that in the chat here. Paste it. Boom.
JJ's liftedhorizons.com.
And JJ is now officially the apparel king. It was, like I said, this is all customizable. So let's say you get this shirt and you don't like the fact that it's there. You want it to be on the back instead. I don't know why you'd want it on the back, but if you want, you could put it on the back. And you could actually do anything that you wanted with any of the other
Like have the
logos that are on
you
there.
could do like the logo like up in the
You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller.
put it like
you
in
do
the
whatever
corner and then have the logo like on the back too.
Yeah, you could do that and then put it like there. So, like I said, all of this is customizable. I mean, if Paul wants it like right there so that everybody can see his hearts on his butt,
Back there.
So you can customize that however you want. And then, but I get like $3 from each purchase. I don't get basically anything from there. So I'm not making a fortune on Spreadshirt Shop. In fact, I think last year I made like $10. So it's not like I'm pushing it because I want people to, really support the channel financially that way, because it doesn't really give us a lot of money. But I just like the fact that, it's merchandise, but people could go out and wear and, show everybody their support for the channel. So if you are so interested, I would appreciate it if you would do so. And so let's talk about Lifted Horizons, okay? Because when you think about it, the Lifted Horizon things is kind of a play on words, because number one, drones are included in the channel, so that's where the Lifted comes in. The Horizons is the trucking part of it, and the Lifted Horizons is what we do with charities. We lift people's horizons. We lift their spirits by helping out through the charities. And this whole thing where I'm evolving the channel, I'm actually going to be trying to help myself lift myself up and actually learn more about myself, because for the last 20 years I've been a part of somebody else's life. I haven't been just me. So this is a journey that I'm learning about myself now. And I'm learning what I can and can't do, what I can and can't handle. And I'm learning more and more about who I am as a person. So that is going to be something that it's going to be a journey. And
Drinking water, that's half the battle right there.
Well, I'm drinking, Paul. 1, 2.
Whoa.
We got 3 bottles right here.
Dang.
And hey, Dave, thank you so much for coming in. Number one, I thought that I was going to, lose my emotions here on air. So I was prepared with plenty of water.
There you go. Good idea.
And, but, this is the end of one chapter, but the opening of another chapter. And JJ's Lifted Horizons, I hope, is going to be able to do a lot of good things for veterans. I hope that I'm able to put out their good content for all of you to watch. Like I said, I'm going to be starting my trucking vlogs again. I hope that you guys will come and watch that. I've already got a video ready to go on Wednesday. And again, I want to thank somebody, whoever sent me this gimbal in the mail, and I know that it's not Paul. He already told me that it's not him.
Sorry, I'm too right now.
But I really appreciate whoever sent it to me, and that's going to be the last that I say about it. But I have my thoughts on who it is, and I'm going to talk to them the next time that I see them. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to be them, because I talked to them about the fact that I had to sell my last one, and they're the only person that I haven't talked to.
Was it that unpackaging video that you did?
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, my next video that's going to be coming out on Wednesday is me using that gimbal out in the wild. So
that'll be cool.
Yeah, so definitely be there to watch that. Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Central.
Out in the wild with JJ.
Hey, there was a sign that says beware of rattlesnakes, so I was in the wild. Okay?
Gary's got his jokes coming out. He's talking about
Yeah,
well,
JJ's lifted water bottles.
yeah, and then he's like,
Yep.
Paul will pay you $10 to
Sorry, I'm too broke right now. No,
He's too broke. He'll pay me 25 cents.
I'm waiting for my free merch because I'm
yeah.
because I'm special.
Yeah, well, you're not too broke because you do have the baby grand in the back.
Oh well, broke is what do you call it? A relative term?
Yes.
That's what.
So you said are you on to the next thing, or are you saying I'm on to the next thing?
I don't know. You are on to the next thing, I guess.
I am on to the next thing.
See, I'm promoting it too. On to the next thing. We scratched out one, waiting for another.
Yep. Paul is definitely special.
Yes, indeed. I am special.
Hey, I'm special too.
Yeah.
You are, TJ. You are you're hang on. Paul and TJ are both very special. Paul and TJ are both very special. There you go.
$10.99. Come get your special.
Yeah.
You're special.
Well, I don't know, Paul, if you were on the live at the beginning of the show, but my APU quit running the.
Yeah, I seen that. I was wondering what that was. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, it's gonna blow.
Short bus special.
Does that mean you have to idle your truck or what?
Yeah, I have to idle my truck right now because otherwise my batteries are going to die just running this live stream. And I have no. I mean, my voltage was down to 11.3%.
That's not good.
So, or not 11.3%, but 11.3 volts, and it shuts down at 11. So
Yeah.
it was pretty close. I'm in Albuquerque.
Oh, okay. At least you're near a big town.
Don't look much like Los Angeles to me. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
Nice.
You know, you got to play that when you're in Albuquerque.
Well, I was figuring when you said you were out in the wild, I figured you were taking your camera outside of LA somewhere. So
No, I was actually out in the at a rest area in Dalhart, Texas. Well, just outside of Dalhart, Texas. It's about 34 miles southwest of it. And it's just a little picnic area. And you're basically miles and miles from nowhere. So, and if there's rattlesnakes, I count that being in the wild. I'm sorry.
yeah, right.
I was going to actually use that sign for the thumbnail, and I decided against it because I figured I should probably not do anything too clickbaity. Otherwise, people aren't going to come back to watch.
Clickbait's fun.
It can be, yeah, but I mean, I didn't see any rattlesnakes. I just saw a sign that said beware of rattlesnakes. I did see a lot of fire ants, though, and Gary knows all about fire ants.
Fire. Yeah. Fire. Shut up, Beavis. Don't make me kick your ass again.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother calling Jake because this can wait until I get back to the yard. If I got to idle, I got to idle. But yeah. I'm guessing that there's probably the alternator's probably fried. Be my guess.
Truck's brand new. The heck?
Yeah, but the APUs are.
Oh,
well,
garbage. Yeah.
Yeah. Truck's fine. And the truck's not even brand new anymore. It's 2 years old.
Whatever. It's close enough.
Yeah. It's gonna be turning 200,000 miles here shortly.
Wow. I remember when I picked up my 780 from the Phoenix yard, took the plastic off of all the seats. Oh, that was so sweet. Back in the good old days.
Gary did a video at a Florida rest stop warning of venomous snakes at a busy rest area. He said bust, but he really meant busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
So, Paul, did you wish anyone happy Mother's Day today?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I sent all kinds of text messages out. Isn't that sad? Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Yeah, I think I sent like everybody and anyone a Happy Mother's Day like little text or whatever. Like I sent my mom I was gonna get her a card and mail it to her, but if I did, it would have been late. So I was like, well, I'll just send her an e-card. So that's what I ended up doing.
I just sent a text message, a GIF, said Happy Mother's Day. I was able to copy that for everybody. Just like blink, 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 blink.
Oh, there you go. did all of Palm's moms get mini donuts?
No, unfortunately, because none of them live here in good old Freedom State here. So,
well, Tony, if you're coming down this way, let me know.
my mom is coming for my our birthday in June.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. Yep.
Trying to find. Okay, so I've got time for this video. This was the video that actually took and actually I felt good about. This was one that I went out to Piers Gorge out in Iron Mountain, Michigan. So let's play this. I gotta back it up though.
What's going on, YouTube? It's Jason with JJDrones.
And I got completely nailed for looking down at the camera.
We're going to see some rapids today, so let's get to it. Now you can see at the beginning of the trail, this is what you will come to. And there's actually rafters going on the river right now.
Now, if I would have been smart, I would have zoomed into the
so we'll
picture
start hiking up the trail.
So I could actually see the people in the rafts. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's cool.
And I think I just filmed this with my phone
here today.
On one of the.
It's actually a nice day to come out here because it's not.
I think this is on the Osmo phone gimbal that Paul gave me.
And the river is just raging.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was. I mean, this was like 3 years ago, Paul.
It was a pretty sweet video. I like the rig.
Yeah,
I liked all the colors.
Yeah.
All the green in there.
It's not choppy. This is extreme. It's being all weird.
Got a couple of these bridges here. It's actually not bad access out here.
One thing that people need to think about
There's
when
a few climbs and
start a YouTube channel,
but
yeah,
record and go.
You can make it fairly easily.
Don't worry about trying to be perfect. Don't worry about
one of these piers.
Have something to say or do. You just start going. As you go, you get better. You can figure out. Overall, people come to YouTube to watch something different and not or necessarily worry about the production quality. Just make sure your audio doesn't suck.
Well, yeah, the audio's got to be good.
If you have perfect audio and your camera's functions fine, but if you have crappy audio,
Most people just watch. Most people just listen to it anyway while they're doing other things.
yeah. Like the drivers, they just watch it.
All right, now
I
here's
was so
another
tired
spot
after
that you
this
can
day
come down
because
and
I
see
was
the water
carrying around a bunch of frickin' stuff.
Oh,
raging down the river. Let's keep going.
That's what drones are for. You're supposed to just stare back in your car.
Right? Well, I was carrying the drone instead of letting it follow me, which I should have just let it follow me.
I was gonna say you had a drone, but you were carrying it. It's not
Yep.
like
But I finally get to the end of the trail where the end or where you can get to the rapids.
So are you not supposed to look down at the camera and just like have it like in front of your face?
You're supposed to either be eye level with it or have it above you.
Gotcha.
I mean,
But I got.
It's all a matter of.
Okay, YouTube, looks like I found my spot. We're gonna lock
You can
this
hear
right
the
here,
rapids,
so
how
let's get
strong
into the
they are.
video.
Oh, look, you had your wife beater on.
I did.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool shot.
Yeah, I was really proud of this video.
Nice.
Because it's very tricky to fly in here because you have all the trees on both sides.
Oh yeah.
And the Mavic, and then you've got the slow motion shot.
And if you're just not, if you're not careful enough, one could come out, and you know we all know trees could be dicks.
Well, not only that, but you know, if you fly over water, that the drone tends to like to go down. So
Yeah.
you really have to watch it.
Yeah.
But this is about 3 or 4 miles from my house.
That's cool.
Nice. Texas is green too.
Only half of it.
Most of it's green. At least right now, summertime it's actually more green than wintertime. It's not green, and then the rest of the time it's green.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I was actually brave and I decided that I was going to try and fly down the rapids here. And my hands were shaking the entire time.
Oh wow. I bet that was like really nerve-wracking.
Well, yeah, because if, like I said, you look on the right, there's trees. If you go on the left, there's trees.
Yep.
Have a good night, Tony. Go to like Evil Knievel trying to just jump Snake River Canyon. And then the hardest part was landing the drone when I was done.
Did you do a hand catch or did you just land it somewhere? Or?
No, I did a hand
So that
catch.
brings this
Oh, there
video
you
to
go.
an end. Thanks for watching it. Remember, check out our Facebook and our Instagram, JJDrones360. It'll be right up there as it usually is. Subscribe to our YouTube
See, it's
channel
bigger
and
now,
smash
'cause
that like button.
I actually
Make
knew
sure that your
what I
notification
was
bell
doing.
is turned to all so that when I upload a new video,
Thank you, Dad.
you're able to see when it comes out. Now, I enjoyed doing this video. I worked really hard logging around this camera equipment through the woods so that I can get you some good videos. So please do share it. Share it on your social media and even just share it with your friends. Every new subscriber that I get is going to be helpful in the long run. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Well done. Well done.
There we go. Yeah, that was back. I did have a clean face back then. But you know, it's kind of fun going back and watching some of my earlier stuff, especially that video. I was so proud of myself when I edited that one, and I put a lot of hard work into it, not only from the editing and stuff, but all of the walking, carrying around all the... I learned from that point that you don't have to carry every single piece of camera equipment that you have. Let's just put it that way.
all right. You got to be prepared, man. It's the Boy Scout thing.
Right. I was prepared for anything. Let's just put it that way. But you know, it's been an amazing journey. I want to thank Paul. Paul is the one that got me to actually get the confidence to do live streams, for one, and for two, he helped me get the equipment for it. So if you don't like my live streams, I'll send you Paul's email at the end of the show. And then TJ, I want to thank you. I want to thank Dan, Brian, Gary, all the guys that have been with me through the live streams. We're still going to be doing the live streams, but all the, it's still going to be a train wreck every week, guys. Let's not fool each other. But it's not going to be the JJDrones live anymore. I'm still working on what I'm going to be calling it, but the JJDrones live is after today in the history books. And
it'll be Jason's Lifted Horizons.
It will be. Yeah, it may just be Sunday it may just be Sunday live, but we'll see. We'll see.
Wanting to say the other word.
But I want to thank everybody that's been here from the beginning, or even if you haven't been here from the beginning, I want to thank you, because if it wasn't for you, this channel wouldn't be where it is today. I wouldn't be as far as I am in the editing process and in the live stream processes either, because you guys are the ones that actually make it possible for me to do any of this, because if you guys weren't watching, I'd have no reason to do it. So, and going forward in JJ's Lifted Adventures, I'm hoping that you'll continue this journey with me, because it's going to be a journey of basically self-exploration, because I'm exploring who I am, and I'm exploring where this channel is going to be. And this channel is going to be a little bit of this and a little bit of that. It's going to be drones. It's going to be camping and fishing. It's going to be trucking. It's going to be sometimes cooking. There's a little bit of everything there. And it's definitely going to be a lot with the charity. In fact, in 2 weeks, we're going to be starting our fundraising campaign for Reefs Across America Mission 22. So definitely be here for the kickoff for that. I think that's everything that I had to say. Oh, no. One last person I have to thank. And that's Haley. Because if it wasn't for her, I would have never had the guts to do this. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to have the friends that I have other than Paul. But, sometimes Paul is just enough.
I was here first.
You were there first. Yes.
Everybody, I was here first.
Yes. But I wouldn't have the friends of Ted and Gary and Dan and Brian and TJ and everybody that comes into live streams. And when I talk to people about my channel, I say that we're all just one big family, and we're all one big family that sometimes we disagree with each other, but we all love each other and we all support each other. And I know that if there's any time that I need anything, that I can reach out to them, and they know that if they need anything, they can reach out to me. So, and Haley was instrumental in making that happen. So a huge thank you to her. She's truly going to be missed as part of this channel, as a part of my life. But this is closing the chapter on that story and opening up the chapter on the next. We've reached the end of our hour, though. So, Paul, you want to give your last word?
Da-da-da-da.
Hey, goodbye.
Zach, the end.
TJ.
Well, we're definitely gonna miss JJ's drones, but looking forward to JJ's Lifted Horizons or JJ's Lifted Adventures, which I think sounds better. I like adventures because you had mentioned multiple things like doing drones, camping, trucking. So there's lots of things going on there. So I think that JJ's Lifted Adventures would be better than, hey, look who popped in. Uncle Ray's in the house.
Hey, Ray.
At the end.
Yeah,
What's
just
up,
at
Uncle
the end
Ray?
there. Thanks, Dave. It's still going to be JJ's Lifted Horizons because it's my channel and that's what I like.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll let you have that then.
Has he changed everything already? Now you speak up. Jeez.
Yep. I know.
Hey, but before we close it out, can you just throw throw my good buddy Uncle Ray a wrench right quick because he's gray right now, so he needs a wrench.
Well, I will do that.
Does he need
But I have
ratchet? Those are two.
I can. I don't know if I can. Well, no, I can't do it from StreamYard. I have to do it from here.
Wait, what's the wrench? I don't know.
Hang on. There we go. And there we go. There we go. He should have one now.
Type something. See what happens.
What's the wrench mean anyway?
It means you can.
Wait.
Yeah, he's blue. Yeah.
There you go. Not a problem. Thank you for coming in, Ray. Hopefully, next time you come in, we'll be able to see you a little bit sooner in the show. JJ's Flying Trapeze Act, and he's been calling it that since the beginning.
Flying Trapeze Act.
I'm just gonna close out the show just by saying again, thank you to everybody that supported me up to this point. Thank you to all of you who have been there for me at 2:00 in the morning when I needed to call somebody and absolutely lose my mind because I was not in a good place. Thank you to everybody that supported me emotionally and and for the prayers, because I know that there's been a lot of people that have been praying for me. I still need your prayers. It's still a battle day to day. It's not something that's going to change overnight, and I understand that, but I'm hoping that moving forward, we can change the things so that I can honestly say that I made the changes needed for my own mental health, because when nothing changes, nothing changes. And for the last time, I'm going to say this. I appreciate all of you for coming along for this ride with me, and we'll see you later on down the road. Bye, guys.